Hey, great Wednesday morning. Hope you're doing well, folks. This is Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, and we're in for our Wednesday edition of 15 Minutes to Mastery, our recorded edition. Today, I'm not coming to you live today. This is pre-recorded. So if you drop some questions in the comments, I will get back to you this morning. I promise you that. But anyways, today, man, we are in just like we do each and every day at 8:15. You're getting this because we'd like to get you started on the right foot. We want to talk about what it takes to be able to succeed in life and in business. We want to bring you a little quote, a little bit of the word, if you would, and then just apply it to life, apply it to business, and get you going because life comes at you hard and there's always things to bring you down. So we want to be the ones to lift you up and get you going on the right foot, like I said. So today we're talking about what we've been talking about this whole week about mastery, right? What it takes to achieve mastery. If you remember last week, I was talking about what it takes in order to succeed on the sales floor as a house consultant, operating like an owner, right? But what about operating like an owner? Exactly. What does that mean? Well, it means having discipline. A true owner, somebody that's going to take a business to a successful level, that's going to build this thing up, is a person who is disciplined. I have not always been disciplined. I haven't, man. I mean, even now to this day, sometimes I struggle. Like, do I need it? Can I just put this off? Can I put this off? But then I realize I can't. And the reason for it is because of this quote right here. Check this out. It says, people fail to achieve mastery not because they aren't talented, but because they aren't disciplined. This comes from Dan Pink. People fail to achieve mastery not because they aren't talented, but because they are not disciplined. That right there, folks, is like a punch in the gut to me because there have been so many things in my life that I just have not accomplished, that I have not gotten done, that I let go, that I started and didn't finish. And it all comes down to the fact that I just wasn't disciplined. I wasn't disciplined enough to stick to it. I wasn't disciplined enough to carry forward. I wasn't disciplined enough to push through when things got hard. And so I just went to what was easy, right? I took the path of least resistance. And that's really what it comes down to. For folks that just can't get that deal done, can't overcome certain things. When things get hard, they run, they turn around, they quit, whatever it is, it's a lack of discipline. Same thing in life with relationships. You know, if you're that kind of person that is and I was like that too, man. There was a period of my life where I would just find any reason to bolt, to say, hey, you know what, this is not going to work. I'm telling you, being since just completely honest right here. Okay. There's a period of my life where if I was in a relationship, because I just didn't want to deal with the hard stuff. Okay. The reality of it. Okay. And so it could be in a relationship with a significant other. It can be in your relationship with your kids. It can be in your relationship with your neighbors, your coworkers, whatever it is, man. Not having discipline will affect each and every one of those relationships and your ability to be able to make it a healthy relationship. Same thing with your health, same thing with your finances. But how do we apply then this here to us in the manufactured home world, right? In home sales, whether it's manufactured homes or if you're a realtor, man, the same thing. If you're a realtor and you catch an episode of this will help you as well. Okay, 15 Minutes to Mastery will help you with it as well. So check this out. Last night I was driving back home, and I was listening to a podcast, and they're talking about what it takes to achieve mastery, right? 10,000 hours or 10 years. 10,000 hours or 10 years. 24 hours in a day. Okay. So what does that come out to be? I'm dividing it right here because I'm not that great about it. That's 416.66 days. Just call it 417 days to achieve mastery in whatever it is that you're talking about. That's over a year. That's if you worked 24 hours a day and you were just focused in. If you came into this business, if you came into manufactured home sales, if you came into new home sales as a realtor, and you wanted to say, I'm going to be the best, I'm going to achieve a level of mastery in this like none other. You would have to put 24 hours a day of focus, intense work, just complete diving in and learning everything and mastering it. It would take you over a year of that with no sleep, nothing else. So if you're working 8, 10, 12 hours a day, let's say you work 12 hours a day, that's doubled already. All right. So that's 2.5 years at that point. 2.5 years before achieving mastery. However, now you got to think of it this way. You're there 12 hours a day. You're not training 12 hours a day. So if you trained an hour a day, I talked to you about, hey, these things that we provide you, at least practice them 15 minutes a day. If you got a deck of the Full House training cards, practice those for 15 minutes a day. But let's say you did an hour a day. So 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours divided by 10,000 days divided by 365 days. It would take you 27 years to achieve mastery. So what I'm trying to tell you is it's never done. That's what we tell you. It's continuous improvement. It's continuous improvement. So for those of us that think that we've got it, I don't need to learn, I don't need to train, I don't need to do anything, folks, you have got it wrong. Your perception of things, your mindset is wrong, because it would take you 27 years if you trained for 1 hour a day to achieve mastery in this business, or in playing a guitar, or in whatever it is, crocheting, I don't care, whatever it is, 27 years, 1 hour a day. But what are the benefits to discipline? Because it would take a tremendous amount of discipline to continue to learn each and every day, to be that kind of person, because that's what it takes to achieve success in business, right? As the quote said. So how do we, or what are the benefits of discipline? Here is why you should achieve or build up discipline. One, it makes you more productive. Hands down, it makes you more productive. You're better with your time management. You don't allow yourself to waste time on decisions, on indecision. You're just always doing everything you can to be as productive as possible, even when you don't feel like it. And there's a lot of days where I do not feel like it. There's a lot of days where something has gotten, affected me. It's in other words, let's say we had an issue with the deal we were expecting, or things just aren't working out the way we thought they were going to be. Hey man, I get affected by it as well. There's plenty of days, not a lot, but there's plenty of days where I just don't want to do anything. But that discipline is what pulls me through, because nobody else is going to do it. It's not like I got 10, 12 people, a staff that, hey man, if I'm not doing this one thing today, they're going to pick up the slack. There's nothing. Okay. So hands down, being a disciplined person makes you more productive. And it also increases your focus. Now, being a disciplined person, it's something where your goals are in front of you each and every day. As a matter of fact, on my drive home last night, I was thinking about certain goals that we got and some things that I've got to do in order to achieve those. Okay. And it's now that discipline that will carry me through to be able to achieve those goals, right? At least put in the intense, focused effort in order to reach those goals. So makes you more productive, increases your focus. With better focus, you learn faster. Okay. Now I'm intentional about my learning. Now I'm intentional when I'm reading a book and I want to make sure that I'm picking up all the information. I'm intentional when I'm studying and preparing myself for certain classes that we're going to give, or a training I'm going to do online, or whatever it is. I am hyper focused, because I need to make sure that I learn this stuff. I learn it well. I'm able to present it well. And at the same time that I learn it as quickly as possible, because I've got a whole lot of other things to do. Okay. But going back to that situation where things don't work out the way that you have them planned, because that happens a lot, right? It happens a lot in life. Now, what happens when things don't go as planned? How do you react? What is your reaction? How do you, what happens to you? Are you that person who breaks down and, oh my God, it's the end of the world, and oh, this, I can't believe this happened, or what? Or are you that person that just simply takes it in, analyzes what happened, what went wrong, and adjusts and keeps moving forward? Because that's what discipline does for you. Discipline will increase your resilience. That ability, like that rubber band, you pull it and it comes back together. That's what resilience is. You get stretched, right? You have problems, things don't work out, whether it's in a relationship, you have a disagreement on something and it really affects you. You're getting stretched, but that resilience, that discipline will allow you to come back and keep moving forward, keep attacking whatever it is that you need to get done, because you cannot stay stagnant. You cannot stay down. You can't, because you will get eaten alive. You will get eaten alive. Man, if there is a day right now for the next foreseeable future that I don't operate as if somebody's trying to eat my lunch, okay? In other words, trying to take me down, I will fail. That's how I look at things. If I am not going after it each and every day, somebody is going to take me down and I will fail. And Manufactured Home Sales Mastery will fail. And the people that we hire will fail. And then the people that we're out trying to help, those families that we're all about, the mission of Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, we will fail them as well, because we're not helping you, the retailer, the community, the housing consultant, the community manager, to get better, to improve the buying experience so that you can help more families. So we need to have that discipline. We need to be operating that way. I need to be operating that way each and every day, and so do you. Build up the discipline, because the discipline is what is going to lead to success. As long as you're putting in the work daily. It's daily, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That is what it's going to take. And that's why we put together the programs that we do to be able to help you out. Because as I said earlier, it takes 10,000 hours to achieve mastery. So just because you've been in the business 5, 10 years, okay, I can almost guarantee in those 5 or 10 years, you haven't been training for an hour a day. So it's not like you've reached mastery. I know I didn't. I was training each and every day. And I kept learning. I kept searching things out because I knew there was more. There's always more. There's always more to take in. And that's why we've put together a program that in a week and a half, on Friday, March 15th, we're going to be bringing to you, which is our Sales Supercharged Summit. It's a one-day program online. You don't even have to come to San Antonio. You're not going to have to go anywhere. You can do it from your home. You can do it from your business, from your office. If you can't even be there live, you'll have access to the recording, but it's the start for you. It's that start to be able to become a person that invests in yourself, that invests in your future, that you invest in your growth and your knowledge. You start investing not just time, but or money, but time into it. And even the money investment is so affordable. Why you wouldn't do it is beyond me, because right now, you can do the Elite VIP option for the price of the general access. $149 gets you the Elite VIP. Go check it out. The details are on the website. Okay. Details are on the website at manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com/summit. That's where you can get the details to this. Okay. And you want to use the code VIP 149 at checkout. Okay. You do that, that'll get it to you. You'll be able to get it for $149. But it's next Friday, March 15th, that we are having the Sales Supercharged Summit. Go to the website, get the details, and click on the link so that you can get signed up. Start to invest in yourself. Start to build that discipline of being the type of person that takes your training, your improvement, your growth seriously. and that you take control of it yourself, that you're not just waiting for it to be done by your employer, by your place of work. Oh, we train on these days at this time. No, take matters into your own hands. Take your future into your own hands. Build that discipline for yourself. Okay. Just don't forget, it makes you more productive. It increases your focus. You learn things faster and you will become more resilient. Those things are key to succeeding in life and in business. You guys have a great Wednesday. As always, man, I want to make sure that you leave here ready to attack the day. So I hope this lifted you up. I hope it helped. And if it did, if even one piece of this struck a positive chord with you, please share it. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share the link, get them on to wherever you're watching this, whether it's LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, X, doesn't matter. Share our 15 minutes to mastery, because we want to build a community of professionals out there, professional housing consultants, realtors, doesn't matter, just individuals, man. We want a community of people that want to be better. That's what this is for. All right. So you guys have a great day. We'll be talking tomorrow at 8:15 a.m. once again. And until then, as always, I can't wait to meet you.